So I'm going to make it official. Coors Cove, which is right around the corner here, just it does have a little sister, Upper Cove, and never really paid much attention to this, but it actually has a little brother, Lower Cove, which is too cool. So you got Coors Cove right up there, right around the corner here, and the water travels down through a couple small rapids into this pool here. And what's totally cool here is you can actually get out. I think maybe the rapids are a little tough, but certainly there are places to get out. And look at that! Look at that right there, to walk up and then back up to your cabin. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of a cool cove right there, isn't it? And then the water, of course, goes down. The bridge by Strawberry is right down the way. And what we'll do is we'll get back on that trail and head on back out. You gonna follow me? All right, let's go. Beautiful countryside here. There's nothing like it. Around Pinecrest, Strawberry. Can't beat this property. Some of the prettiest. Got the river. Got a couple different trails you can take. Take the upper trail, lower trail. No matter which trail you're on, you can always hear the river behind you. This is no stream. This is no creek. This is a pretty good, well, I guess you could designate it as a creek. It's got its points where you think of it as a river, but it's a very, very pretty place. Very pretty place. And it definitely is part of California's gold. So let's move on now. Hiking adventure began a little while ago, and we just hiked back down a couple of different trails. They parallel the creek, the river, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it creek. Yeah, river's a little bit bigger usually. As you travel down through this beautiful scenic mountain footpath highway, so to speak. I got multiple names for everything, don't I? Okay. And you come into what I always thought of as the meadows at Strawberry, kind of the meadows at Cove Creek, or Cove, Coors Cove, I should say. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm a little rusty. But it sure is a wonderful and very scenic place. You can't beat it. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this, you know? You got to be able to, what you can't experience is you can't smell these woods like I can smell these woods. Smell these ferns. And we'll all feel the sunshine. It's quite a spectacular place. I've always liked it. Spent the whole day to get here. It was worth every minute of travel. Really is spectacular. And we can go out either up there as we came in, or we can continue down through the meadows and see what we can come up with. think we've got a little poison oak in here, but the trail's pretty clean. You just got to watch for it. Be careful. Don't want to get that stuff on you. You itch for a few days and then break out and terrible rash. And here we are, kind of another lower pool. This looks pretty cool. Looks like a place you could definitely get into. I don't see any way you could actually get in, but right there's a little beach. You just have to wear some, shaking a little bit here. Just have to wear some water shoes. And then this continues over here. Looks like we got a little obstacle here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's just climb over that. Get down in here. What we got to find now is a way out. And I see it. So we'll just try to be as steady as we can with this camera. And we'll work our way up this tiny little trail, which is one that I actually, to begin with, I thought I'd come down. But I chose a different one. This will take us back up to the closed road, right? And then we can make our way across the bridge and back over to base camp. Okay, there you have it. Look familiar, partners? There you go. And this bridge is actually a real fun bridge to go down under and cross. It is pretty cool. You can get down under it. Probably the best way to cross this bridge is on the inside, so somebody doesn't fall asleep. Gotta slow down. And if you're on the bridge and you look over, you can look it down and come across this thing. See that cabin over there? We watched that guy build that. Unbelievable. I wouldn't call it a cabin, I'd call it a full-blown house. Let me get a better picture of it here. Watched him build that. Quite a place, huh? Look at that patio. River runs through it, kind of thing. Oh well. As Lori would tell me, get off that bridge, Rick. Rick, get off that bridge before you get hit. She's probably saved my life at least once. Oh, saved my life more than once. Gotta stay on the road, boys. Okay. And we're back to the Strawberry Inn Lodging, Restaurant, and Lounge. And it is quite a good one. So at this point, we'll sign off and get this on YouTube as soon as we can. Everybody take care, and glad you could make it and join us on this wonderful wild adventure.